Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today is Tuesday the 16th, and today was I don't know, rather interesting day. They came over and worked on the roof again for a little bit. There's a couple of things I found out that were wrong. I actually looked at the shingles and saw that they were slate instead of the pewter blue or whatever the heck it was supposed to be. Not super concerned about that, but it's just kind of annoying. Also, another problem they have is this house has the four main, I guess, fascia boards on the peaks of the house that run down. They stick off 6 to 8 inches past the roof line, and it's a neat little feature that I've never seen on another house anywhere around here. This house and my house next door were both built by the same gentleman back in the day, and they were both done the same way, and I really like the look. They decided when they put it up, without thinking, every other house they've probably ever worked on, the fascia board is cut off flush with the roof. So mine now is cut off flush with the roof on the one of the four corners. So the other three are still sticking out. When I noticed it, the only people here left was two of the employees, not the boss, not the guy making decisions. And that pointed out to him. He said, "Oh, no big deal. We'll just cut the other three off." I clearly made it very pointedly clear to him that that's not what I wanted. I like the look of that, and we'll have to figure out how to fix the problem. And the more I've been thinking about it, I thought I'd just go ahead and just throw a new board up on there on the end and, basically tongue and groove it in, or even pocket hole screw it, whatever. But I know there's going to be a seam there forever, and it's going to rot that wood, and I don't know what the hell. I hate to make them tear it all the way off and replace the thing and stuff, 'cause it's just a pain in the ass. But I'm the kind of guy that I know I'm going to be annoyed by it, and in 3 or 4 years when the wood rots off that corner and it shows that seam again, I'm going to be pissed off, and it's going to cost me way more later to fix. I'm going to, I don't know, if I have to, I'll offer to pay for the board and let them do the labor to replace it, and I'll just take that board that's already up there back down, and I'll find some other random project to use for it. Don't know what I'll use it for, but I'd rather spend the extra $150 or in hell it's going to cost to buy a new board, let them do the labor on it, as opposed to having to look at that constantly pissing me off. So I don't know, I'll figure out what's going on, go from there. The other thing I spotted when I was up there talking to the guys, I climbed to the roof, and they were actually installing shingles on my back porch area over top of my bathroom and back porch, and that spot's been the spot that's caused me problems in this house over the years, off and on, different times. It's leaked probably 3 different times. I've had it patched up twice, and then my uncle and I last fall went through, just not quite a year ago, and had basically put on what they call half lap. So it's like a rolled shingle, but it's half the it's about 1.5 feet of its shingle, and another 1.5 feet goes underneath. So like on a regular shingle, you overlap them. The rolled roofing usually only has about a 3-inch overhang. This thing covers half the material, so it's 2 layers thick all the way through. And it hadn't leaked again until this last storm we had, but we had some crazy weird winds coming in. I don't know if it's actually leaking from that same spot on that roof or leaking in from another house, because it ties in at a weird angle where the other fascia board comes down. So I'm not sure where it was actually leaking from. They told me they were doing rubberized roofing, and it's shingles. So everybody I've talked to since I saw it was that way, basically told me it's not enough slope for shingles, and he told me we were getting rubberized roofing when he gave me the estimate. So I was expecting rubberized roofing. I'm wanting rubberized roofing. I really want to be a dick, I guess, here and make him tear it back off and put rubberized roofing on, because that's what he quoted me, and that's one of the reasons I went with him, is because it's on the fact that he was going to do rubberized roofing up there. And it also rather annoyed the crap out of me that they didn't bother to just ask me. I've been here both days and stuff. He's got my cell phone number. If he didn't know if I was here right now or not, he could have called me and said, "Hey, how do you feel about shingles back there instead?" So I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't have anything in writing from him. I don't have where it says rubberized roofing. I don't have anything like that at all. So I'm kind of stuck in a limbo area right here. They planned on not being here, of course, so I heard from the employee, not from the owner. They didn't think they'd be here tomorrow because there's a chance of rain. Hopefully they'll be here Thursday. They don't get here Thursday, hopefully they'll be here Friday, because there's a chance of rain for Thursday also. So the other problem I have, don't know if it's going to show up or not, their big dump truck is sitting right over there in between my 2 houses, blocking my driveway to my garage and that. So I'm stuck at least all day tomorrow with no access to my garage again. Had no access there all day today, and probably won't have any access there all day Thursday. The dump truck's completely full, needs to be hauled off and dumped. And even if it isn't, the whole north side of my house is done. It needs to go to the south side. They could have pulled it out in the street. They could have put it up my empty lot I've got on past my next house. They could have asked, hey, is it all right if I leave it here for the next 3 days? They could have, moved it over here to the south side of my house where it's going to be anyway to be, getting the next load of stuff. So anyway, slightly disappointed at that. So I got a lot of stress going on there. Got into it with my ex a little bit today. Just stupid little crap. I don't know. I get pissed off that I let her get under my skin that easily still, but it still happens. Still madly in love with the woman, but oh well, I gotta figure out how to get over that, I guess, here one of these days. So anyway, other than that, went to the gym today, decided to knock out 10K. I did not go last night to the gym like I thought I was gonna. I just totally didn't go. I decided not to go. I kind of took a day off, and then I ate bad. By eating bad, I had 3 pieces of pizza, and then I ate some Dorito chips. So, and I drank 2 Mountain Dews instead of 1. So I definitely was living horribly, I guess, for that. So as punishment today, I went to the gym and did a 10K on the treadmill, which I know on a treadmill it's kind of cheap. It's not like a real life, 10K out on the road. So it's not quite the same thing, but I knocked that thing out. It was not too bad. It took me an hour and 26 minutes, which I was pretty happy with. I mean, it's not obviously rocket fast speeds and that kind of stuff, but for my first 10K ever, I was pretty excited about it. My legs started kind of cramping up after I came off the treadmill. So I went over and got an elliptical machine, a little bike thing with the arms moving both. You sit down, almost like a recumbent. But I ended up knocking out a hour on that thing. Just kind of, I don't know. I guess I felt like I still had energy left in it. But my feet were killing me. I wore those minimalist shoes, and I should not have been wearing them that long. And like an idiot, the shoes I brought with me were like more of a dress shoe, and not something I could wear to run in. So I was probably, I don't know, I'd probably made it to the 5K, the first 5K. And was starting the second because the treadmills there only go to 5K, so I had to restart the machine and start over and move on. So the second 5K, I went ahead and I was going to change shoes and realized I had the wrong shoes, so I ended up just having to just tough it out. And I mean, I could have stopped wearing stuff, but I kind of wanted it as like a test of myself and also as a bit of a punishment to see whether or not I shouldn't skip days. So I figure from now on, if I skip a day at the gym, I'm going to go in there and just bust my ass the next day to punish myself for it, and hopefully I'm less likely to skip days. So anyway, that's all I know for right now. I'll talk to you guys later. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day, and thanks for watching.